Let's get a bit more on our top story tonight. Chinese authorities having arrested a 55-year-old man suspected of attacking 4 American teachers in Jilin city in northeastern China. China's foreign ministry stressed that the incident was a random attack and will not affect relations with its rival. But if you have a look at this video here that's circulating on X, the victims are conscious but are bleeding and lying on the ground. Well, let's bring back Nick Harper, who joins us live from Washington, D.C. Nick, wondering how concerned the U.S. authorities are about this incident.
Well, it's interesting, Jill. We are seeing, of course, China trying to downplay this incident, saying that it is an isolated incident. But from the US perspective, it's big news here in the US. It is one of these stories that Americans are waking up to this morning. Plenty of coverage on TV channels right across the nation. In particular, we've heard from Adam Zabner. He is the brother of one of the people who was stabbed. He's also a congressman in Iowa, the state from where these 4 instructors came from. He's been giving various interviews saying that he has spoken to his brother since that stabbing incident, saying that he's recovering from his injuries, he's doing well, and saying that his family is incredibly grateful that David survived this attack. But he's not yet been released from hospital, according to Adam Zabner. We've also heard from another congresswoman in the state of Iowa, Ashley Hinson, saying that she is horrified by what she called the stabbing. She said that these 4 instructors were brutally stabbed in China. We've also heard from the governor of the state of Iowa, Kim Reynolds, saying that it was a horrifying attack, saying that she's doing all that she can to get these instructors back home. And the State Department here in the US has also commented, giving a very short statement in which they said that they are aware of the incident and that they are monitoring the situation. We're likely to get more in the daily briefing that the State Department will hold later. It's undoubtedly going to be a top subject that the State Department spokesperson will be peppered with questions about.
Now, do you think that, what we've just seen and what you've described could have an impact on U.S. students, teachers still in China?
Well, it potentially could. Bear in mind that we are entering the summer season here in the United States, when many instructors would perhaps go abroad, students would travel for exchange programs. However, we have in recent years seen an incredible decline in the number of students and instructors heading abroad. US data shows there are fewer than 900 American exchange students in China. That's in comparison to about 290,000 Chinese students here in the US. The State Department has categorized China as a level 3 travel advisory. It's the second highest advisory level. They have warned that Americans heading there should reconsider travel. And that's something that Chinese diplomats and officials have been angered by in the past. They say that that has prevented and discouraged many Americans from traveling abroad. It's interesting to note that this incident coming at a time when the President Xi Jinping has been trying to do more to promote American students heading to China. He's rolled out a plan in which he hopes to see 50,000 Americans heading to the country over the next 5 years. So a bad time for this, and it could cause something of a diplomatic headache for both countries.
Yeah, keep watching that story for us. Thanks. Nick Harper reporting live from Washington, D.C.